Today's video holds significant importance as I've just conducted 2 relationship coaching sessions back to back and discovered that both couples profoundly lacked self-love. Finding the right partner is often seen as a quest to complete oneself, to find that missing piece that will make everything fall into place. But here is the truth. Another person cannot truly make you whole. They can't fill the void within you or solve all your problems. The journey to completeness begins with self-love. Before we dive into this topic and look at some journaling exercises we can do to improve our relationship with ourselves, let me quickly introduce myself.
Hi, it's Monica, your intuitive trauma transformation coach, who helps you face and successfully navigate through the storms of life, guiding you through a most powerful self-healing process and teaching you all the mindfulness tools you need to embark on your journey to your core self and create the life you've always envisioned.
You are your own foundation, the architect of your happiness. Embrace your uniqueness, your quirks, and your imperfections. Learn to appreciate your own company. Nurture your passions, dreams, and well-being. Fall in love with the person you are becoming and let that love radiate outward. Remember, you are enough. Just as you are. Celebrate your individuality and let it be the cornerstone of your self-love. Give yourself what you need instead of waiting for others to do so. Be gentle with yourself when you make a mistake or fail. Be comfortable with doing things alone. Have the confidence to go after what you really, really want. Before exploring some exercises together, please quickly click on subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit the bell as well. You know, YouTube shows my videos to a broader audience if there are comments. You can ask me anything, or tell me how you liked the video, or just leave an emoji when you are in a hurry. Please support me in creating free self-help videos and spread awareness by sharing. Thank you. Now, grab your journal and make a list of your accomplishments. We have lists for everything. How about creating a list of all the things we've already accomplished? You know, everyone should keep a running list of their accomplishments. It will remind you of how much you've achieved already in your life. It will show you how capable and valuable you are at the forefront of your awareness. It will help you feel pride and admiration for yourself. And feeling good about yourself will certainly help you to love yourself more, right? Talk to yourself how you would talk to people you care about. Think about how you talk to little kids you love unconditionally. You probably soften your voice and speak sweetly, empathetically, and caringly. What does your inner voice sound like? Critically or lovingly? Change the way you talk to yourself, not just your tone of voice, but also the kinds of things you are telling yourself. Write down some of the positive, uplifting things you could tell yourself. The next exercise is seeing yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you. Think of someone who loves you. This can be your spouse, your child, your best friend, or an admirer. Picture that person standing there looking at you. And now write into your journal. What do they see? How would they describe you? What would they say they appreciate about you? What would they say makes you a great friend, a romantic partner, a parent, and so on? Why do they love you? This exercise will allow you to focus on your good points instead of dismissing them or taking them for granted. It will also help you realize how much there is in you to love. To be able to fully love yourself, you have to know that you can trust yourself 100%, 150%. And that's why I recommend doing the next exercise. Write down all past instances when you successfully stood up for yourself and were able to rely on yourself, handling a challenging situation. When did you keep a promise to yourself and followed through after setting a goal? Do you trust your own judgment? Often when there is a decision to make, we tend to ask others for their input. What if we could listen to our own gut feelings or follow our heart without doubt? Do you remember situations when you did what others thought is right and then regretted it deeply? Or got angry that you didn't listen to your own inner wisdom? What if you stopped arguing against yourself? The more you trust yourself and realize that you will always have your back, the more you can love yourself. Fall in love with yourself by making sure you can rely on yourself. And our last exercise is ongoing. Practice it as a daily ritual. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? Do I need some alone time? Do I need a creative outlet? Do I need to explore different career opportunities? Do I need to simplify? Do I need to have more fun? Do I need more play and laughter in my life? Do I need to move more, do more exercise? Do I need to get myself out of a rut by learning something new? Do I need to have or go on an adventure? How would you feel about someone who's attuned to your needs and then does their best to fill those needs? I don't know about you, but I'd have an easy time falling in love with that person. Find out what you need and then give it to yourself. Fall in love with yourself by fulfilling your needs. Remember what I said before, the journey to completeness begins with self-love. Fall in love with the person you are becoming and let that love radiate outward. Remember, you are enough just as you are. There's a beautiful poem about worthiness by Jennifer Healy I would like to read to you. There is a wholeness that's already mine. It's already ours. I am not just the seed. I am the rain that waters the flower. It's a reality that's already there, that I am enough. I take on faith that wholeness is already mine, that I need do nothing to deserve, that my worthiness is based only on my being. I am wise enough to let go, and I am strong enough to remember the truth of who I really am. I can encounter the world in such a way that I remember who I am. I am the rest inside the unrest. I am the depth of the sky and the light piercing the sea. I am the crest of a wave. All that I need to be, I am. There is no problem to solve in this very moment. There is no plan to make. No failure to be feared. No other place to be. This moment is enough. This place is enough. This imperfection is enough. I am patient enough for my life to unfold in divine timing. I feel the fullness of my life in this very moment. I feel the richness of my life in this space. I am loved beyond thought, and I have nothing to prove. There is no one to impress. I receive the message that being is enough. I am wise enough to see magic through a child's eye. I am resilient enough to see past the pain. I am kind enough to realize that my worth has been with me this whole time, beyond the shadows that I have created. The message remains. I am the same. I have always been enough, simply by being here, simply by being. It only takes a moment, and I remember this again. Peace begins with me. Namaste, namaste. And remember, you deserve to break free and live your magic every day.